To you, Virgos, you have the 10 of Raphael, the 5 of Gabriel, and the 10 of Ariel. So for you, Virgos, right? Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. And yes, I shuffled the cards off camera before I turned the camera on. Interesting. So honestly, I think you Virgos got a lot of people very upset. If you Virgos have been socializing with others a lot, uh, like it is I said before, a lot of people want your attention. And a lot of you Virgos are not putting other people's attention that they are giving to you over what it is that you are doing for yourself, right? A lot of you Virgos are being productive. And the 10 of Ariel, you have a lot of other things that you're focusing on. You're spending, and you're well rounded, you're spending quality time with others, while at the same time, you're not spending so much time to the point where you don't have anything else to do. There's a sense of you Virgos having other things to do and being okay with having other things to do. So, as well as getting to those other things. And like it is, I said before, you know, you know, when it comes to some people, you always gotta want them. You always gotta leave them wanting more, because for some people they're so fickle. And I'm not saying that they aren't, but what I'm saying is, one thing that I know for sure is that repetition breeds contempt. That's one thing that I know for sure, right? And a lot of you Virgos probably know that too, right? You've experienced how you can dedicate yourself to others and people be almost frustrated or enraged by how you keep coming around and being dependable, right? Not saying that you're a dependent, but you being loyal, they have a problem with that. And see, a lot of you Leos learned, right? We've learned how there is a good place in between being loyal but also having our own thing to do. And a lot of people want that our attention, whom we are giving less time to. So we're not as giving them the same amount of attention because we have a lot of things that we are doing on our own, right? We have something to chase. We have our own accomplishments that us as Virgos are chasing, right? And see, the moon card right here and the Wheel of Fortune is about how, and other people can basically feel it. They've taken notice to the fact that we aren't giving them so much attention or whatnot, nor do we really care to give them attention like that, right? Like, we may give them attention, but it's not to the degree that we would have given them 10 years ago, you know, 5 years ago, back in 2020, fiscal new year 2020, 6 years ago, 2019, right? And because of this, things have turned around greatly for us, because the focus and the time and the energy that we give towards other people whom do not appreciate it, we are using it towards doing something for ourselves. A lot of times, people will think that I'm projecting my pain and my suffering that I've experienced into these readings, and that's not true. And again, I don't know how many times I have to say the same thing, to the point where I'm just going to ignore it, because it's like people just don't. They're so caught up with needing to like get on somebody's nerves. It's goofy. And then who's to say that that's even a person? That could be like a machine or something like that. But anyway, I don't project my own emotions into this. All I'm interested in is just the facts. So I know the experience myself of giving someone attention and them not appreciating it. And then when I pull back my attention, because I legitimately have other things to do. I have a social group whom I hang out with, how I make my money, my family members, and just overall choosing to be by myself. And not only that too, but the time, what I do when I'm by myself, like going for a walk, maybe staying in the home in my residence, working out, right? Working out. All that takes time. Then when I think about then the little couple of seconds that I do think about, oh, I haven't talked to this person in a week because I'm in a meditative state. I haven't spoken to this person in about a week. What am I gonna do? Should I call them now? Nah, I'm outside on the track. I'm outside, on the track, running, getting my lungs together, making my lungs healthier, burning the fat off my body. You feel what I'm saying? So I can't go ahead and be distracted and call the person now, or whatever the case may be. But what maybe I'll do is I'll send them a text message. Hey, you okay? Blah, 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 blah. And then even when they do text back, let's just say 2-3 minutes later or whatever the case may be, I hear it, but I'm so busy handling my business, I don't even care to even reach out to them. And then by the time I actually come back to my residence, I've completely forgotten about it. So this is real life. People need to appreciate us Virgos' attention when we're giving it to them. Seriously, because we do not have to be around them. We really don't. And a lot of people get that lost in translation. Like, if you, like, that whole game that people play is whack. If you do not show attention, that means that all bets is off. They can go off and go hang out with whom they want to. You can't be mad if they can't be mad, my dear Virgos, if somebody else says, well, if they don't appreciate your attention, give me all your attention, or as much as you can spare. I'll take it, and I'll give you value back too. If they get mad at that, it's disingenuous. The King of Raphael and the 10 of Raphael represents, and so a lot of us Virgos don't really care about this. You know what I'm saying? We experience being dubbed many times before. And one of the worst things for a person who's dubbing you is when you don't care that you've been dubbed, and like you can still be cool with them and still be friends with them, still be cordial with them, especially if you're cordial and respectful to them. That's the thing that they really can't stand. That's the thing that they don't really, they can't stand. The Knight of Ariel and the Ace of Ariel speaks to how, like, because again, a lot of you Virgos have matured spiritually. You understand the game. You understand it. You know what's going on. The 5 of Raphael represents, and you know what people are capable of. But the Ace of Ariel and the 5 of Raphael represents you Virgos just simply have something else that's meaningful to you. You have something to look forward to. You have a goal to chase. You have, and that goal is what brings purpose. You have something to do. I want to get to 100,000 subscribers. I want the views. I want the Google AdSense. I want it all. If and when I get it, I'll be able to create my own Kareemspiritworks tarot cards and some more other projects that I got up in my head. That is a goal that I want to chase. So that's why it is that I produce so much content. I want y'all to subscribe for the people who are watching it. That's why. I love doing this. And that's what helps me get the purpose. I am creating my own purpose. So if a person doesn't find me attractive, or they don't want to date or hang out or whatever, I'm okay with it, because they can either be a part of it or not. But the rules around them are not conditioned to where they are the center of my universe, or they are my only existence or whatever. And the five of Raphael represents, and the only, like I said, the regret right here, there's a lot of regrets. And one of the regrets is a lot of those people are not, one of the regrets that those people have, people whom you give attention to, who you don't really care, they give you attention. One of the regrets that they have is not giving you, Virgos, the attention that they know that you deserve, they know that you should get, but they didn't want to make you big-headed. Another regret that's popping up is the fact that you, Virgos, wish that you had this mentality younger. And I know that's right, because I wish I had that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can speak to this thing. Like, I remember going to older individuals myself, asking individuals, like, how do I make this one and that one into me? And they told me money. And then I had my experiences, and as I got older, I'm realizing, yo, like, these people told me wrong. That person is just out for money because they on some dysfunctional stuff. Plain and simple. It's the money that make them go. But then again, too, I have to ask myself the $64 million question. If the money is what turns the key and makes them go, right? Why would I want to hang around a person who moves like that, like that in the first place? Does that speak to loyalty? No, a person is just going to the highest bidder, which is lame. So, you know, a lot of other people are out here happen to be for sale. They've put themselves for sale, but you Virgos haven't. And that's one of the things that, as a Virgo, that's what it represents too. Like, finding internal value. That's what Virgo represents as well. Finding internal value, being okay within your own self, understanding that, you know, a lot of people out here are for sale, but you're not. You won't put yourself out there for sale, because putting yourself out there with a price tag, it will cheapen you. It will make you go from invaluable, where the value is so much to the point where you can't put a price tag on it, to now it's cheaping you, because now this is all it is that you require. Now you can be bought. Person just got to come in with a right amount of money and you'll go with, nah. Which all ties into the Virgo lifestyle. That's why you Virgos are Virgos in the first place. The conditions on love has to be correct. Especially when you are an evolved Virgo, it has to be correct. Two of you have to meet each other on pure pretenses. The two of you have to meet each other based upon, you're not for sale, they're not for sale. They have integrity, you have integrity, and they're not for sale. A person who just comes to you and tries to give you Virgos some money, you're not going for it. So let's clarify the five of Raphael, which is the regrets, right? More of the regrets. The Nine of Wands, the Empress, the Nine of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. Again, it's the shooing you. It's the shooing you. It's the acting like they have so much value, and the shooing you, right? What I mean when I say the shooing you Virgos, I mean like shoo, like you do a fly. Shoo, get out of here. Shoo, like running you away and telling you to get out of here. And so that's what it is that you Virgos did. But you're not doing it to get other people jealous or to get other people's feathers ruffled. It's really pure in intentions. It's really based upon how you Virgos, you just have other priorities. And that a person, simply put, should have taken you Virgos a lot more seriously. And all of these people who are upset, not only should they have taken you a lot more seriously, they should have taken advantage when they had the opportunity. They should have seen you Virgos as already being valuable people. And that they should be with you and give you a chance and not play games and any of that stuff and actually do something with you, build something with, but they ain't want to do that. So they played themselves. You win stupid games, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Trying to get the YouTube channel to over 100K. We're at 18,300 and change right now, people. We going up there. Smash the subscribe button, like button, hit the notification bell. Set that notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. What else? There's a link in the comment section below called a Linktree link. Come through and get a personal reading from me. I can help you with this reading if you didn't understand it. If you want me to help you out with any kind of love situation that you have, come through and get a reading. Remember, the link to that is in the comment section below. It's in the pinned link. It's the pinned link. It's called the Linktree link. Peace.